Hey there, Postal here. So today we're doing something a little different. We are going to take out both of the Tier 10 ground attack aircraft. This is the P1102 B, which I got a couple weeks ago. I just haven't been able to create a video on. And then we've got ourselves the IL-40P, which we just bought, I want to say about less than a week ago for sure. Obviously, I've had a lot going on. We're going to get a video with both of these bad boys in them because they are both ridiculously awesome. I'm working on 2 million god dang hit points of ground damage needing to be done. And here's the planes I'm going to do it in. Let's go. Alright, so what do we need to do here? We're actually just going to get the garrison. We need to get ground damage done. We're going to lose this battle, unfortunately. They've got 2 heavies. They're probably doing... so, I mean, recently everybody and their brother's been doing the 2 million ground damage missions. So, typically I've been running into battles with, like, nothing but GAs and bombers. I bet these guys are taking advantage of that with their Tier 10 heavies. So that way they can get some Tier 10 heavy shenanigans taken care of. Oh, gonna miss that. Trees, squirrels. Nice. Let's go ahead and flip this over. Probably take this out without much need of dropping bombs, but what the hell, you got the bombs, might as well, right? Nope, never mind. There we go. Go ahead and head over to here. So my mission is just going to be to avoid the heavies, unfortunately. And unfortunately for me, both of these guys are really good. Now, M. Woods is pretty darn good too. Kind of feel bad for them more than I feel bad for me. Being in the SU-10 against those 2 Tier 10 heavy fighters is going to be worse off. You know, obviously the SU-10's got some ridiculous frickin' guns. But, it's still 2 Tier 10 heavies, so I don't really know how that's going to work out for them. This is knock out the guns, at least, so that way I can not die in 2 seconds. I can die in, like, 10 seconds. How nice will that be? Really, really could use some help here. Oh, never mind. This guy right here. The frickin' trees, man. Frickin' trees, man. Alright, bombs everywhere for everybody. You get a bomb, you get a bomb, you get a bomb. Let's go ahead and knock out some more ground targets, and then we'll try to focus on the air targets if I can. Fudge a duck in the butt. Hashtag skill. Alright. To be expected, though. I guess we'll just head to the center, then. Come on, oh my god, like we're already down sectors. I need to do ground damage, so let's just head to the center. We should be able to flip it even with said heavies skulking about there. We'll see what we can do. Tell them to suck it. Suck it, Buttercup. Oh, hello. Dang it, that bomb drop was terrible. See what we can do versus said heavies that are just kind of doing whatever the hell they're doing. Well, alright, if you're not gonna kill me, I'll just keep staying alive. Thank you. Alright, so it's gonna be like one of the hardest games I've ever tried to play in this plane. Usually it's pretty easy to at least have somebody at least have somebody stay you know, ignoring you. I'm gonna spawn over here so that way I can just get over here as quickly as possible. We'll see what we can do. Come on! Go faster.
The enemy has taken over our military base. Show them who's boss.
Let's see what we can do here. If anything, just trying to get damage, I guess. Damage is damage, right? That's what they tell me. Oh, there we go. Cool. Try to get over to the center in the meantime. And Cameron.
Hang in there. You'll soon
Boop.
be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Trees. Trees, lots of guns. Freaking brick walls. God only knows what the hell's going on over here. Can I turn quickly enough? It seems so. Pulling up. God dang it, I dropped my bombs pretty piss poorly apparently. Radar tower, look out.
There's a heavy storm here.
No, crap, it is crap on a stick.
Do you copy? We've captured the enemy military base. Things should get easier now.
Shoot, javelin going head on versus me, not a good thing. See how well I can stick to the ground here.
Step it up. We're losing the battle.
Not very well, it would seem, and I'm out of boost. Friggin' 252, like one of the few planes that can actually do some decent damage to me. Ouch. Damn it. Oh, well, when you're just completely focused down by the heavies who are completely focused on just taking out the GAs and the bombers, it's not a lot you can do. Unfortunately, defeat, but the purpose of this mission isn't to win or lose, it's to get as much damage. Yeah. So, luckily we were able to do some damage. Let's see how much we were able to get. Alright, let's see what we can do here in our IL-40P. We're in a tier 10 battle. Of course, obviously, that's kind of stupid of me to even say. There's an SU-10 that we're going to have to counteract on the enemy team. Really good pilot, actually. We ran into him last battle. And a Yak-30. Let's see what we can do here.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
Heading out. So again, our goal is really just to get about 75,000. I mean, if we get more, obviously, that'd be great. I guess what I mean to say is my minimum, my floor, is to get 75,000 ground damage, and we shall try. What are the differences between this and the Tier 10 German plane? Well, let's not crash it. Biggest difference is going to be the speed, or at least that's what I would say. Some people might say that it might be the maneuverability. Oh shoot. But I don't think that's really the issue with this, the difference between these two planes. I think it's the approach of the way that these planes attack. This plane is really more of a flying tank. It flies like a flying tank. It's got the armor of a flying tank. Not that it can take a bunch of hits. You know, if a heavy fighter is going to focus you down, just like the MEP 1102, it's still going to be melted down. But it's based more on survivability than maneuverability and speed, for sure. But you've also got some flexibility when it comes to ground targets. Yeah, you've got 4 23mm cannons instead of 30mm cannons. But these still hit really, really hard. Nobody's going to say these are weak cannons. They're just weaker than the 30 mils on the German. You've also got rockets, though. And because of those rockets, you know, you've got some flexibility that you do not have on the German. So, like right there, I did not have time to shoot that with my guns. I just toss a couple rockets and be done with it, right? Here I do have time to shoot it with my guns, so let's go ahead and shoot it with my guns. And here I'm going to just rocket. Try not to hit too many squirrels. Try not to blow myself up. Probably could have tossed a rocket down there. Let's get this guy here. There we go. Just drop a rocket over here, just to drop a rocket. Man, we got like all this ground damage done, and yet not flipping sectors, huh? Let's use our tail gunner. Okay, tail gunner. Nobody's gonna claim he's the best. Fortunately, Jawa is going to tear me up. So trying to get this tail gunner on him as quickly as possible. And I'm getting near the mountain there. There we go. Cool. Stayed alive for just long enough. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's see if we can't get some HP back is what we really need to do. I didn't blow up the repair facility, did I? Oh no, there it is, right in the center. Got our bombs back, which is awesomely awesome. Getting our repairs on, which is doubly awesome. They got our command center. We got their command center. We need to get that guy right there. Unfortunately, freaking rockets just got me pretty bad. Can't do much about it. Good thing we got some repairs back. We just move along. Get our rockets back now.
Stay alert, pilots. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield.
So that's a good thing. So we can hopefully get some of these AAs knocked out. So the mission is obviously to get the ground damage, but I'd still like to win the battles. Stop crashing into trees. I'm just gonna drop a bomb here, because dang it. Because reasons. Drop that bomb there. Blow myself up. Keep on boosting up. There we go. Let's get all these frickin' things here. There we go. Excellent. Let's head back to the center. Feel like we're just heading back and forth, right? So that's fine though. More damage, the better. Let's actually head some people over there, I guess, maybe? I don't know. We're going to head to the center. We'll get some hit points back in the meantime. And we're actually going to be heading straight across diagonally to get the command center that they're going to be flipping in just a second. Hopefully we'll flip the center on the way there. We're down on capture points. We're up on sectors, though, so that's a good thing. We're slowly catching up on capture points. But they're about to flip our command center, and we are not... Oh, I guess we're going to flip the center here. Excellent. So let's see if I can't get some capture point, some hit points back. Excuse me. Dude. Oh no, they flipped it. Crap. I mean, they destroyed it. Well, sucks to be me. Let's head to the. Ah, crap. You know what? I was gonna say, I'm toast anyway. So we'll just respawn here at full health. Such is life. Their SU-10 is going directly for our command center. Oh, alright. Holy freaking crap. Thanks, Wargaming. Tossed me right into a freaking wall. That seems legit. Assuming that guy right there. Right there. Thank you. If you could, that'd be swell. Let's see if I can use my forward-firing armament against him here while he's not paying attention to me, because he's going to be paying attention to me soon, and then my life will suck. Excellent. Like that kind of shenanigans. Like that kind of shenanigans. No, I need to get grounded. God dang it. God dang it. Flipping sectors by killing air targets is not my mission. MiG-9 is definitely not a plane that I'd want to mess with too much if I can avoid it. Keep on coming after me, buddy. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We're still up 3 sectors to 2, which is excellent. Kind of surprised that we are. Look, they've lost their SU-10, so we might have just set ourselves up for success here. Let's see if we can't get over to their command center, though, in the meantime. It would be nice to have some sort of, I don't know, buffer. I don't think I can get over there. I'm not in an EF-131, right? So I don't think I can get over to the command center in time. That MiG-9 is coming back here. Angled up a little bit. There we go. That was nice. Thank you, sir. Getting our boost on. Trying to just get some more damage. Gonna get the win, but can we get some more damage? More damage. Damage is damage. Lots of trees. Holy crap. Let's just drop a bomb, shall we? Dang it. Just trying to get all the damage we can get. Funny, we got a win out of this one. I felt like I did less all-around work, but hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's head on back. All right, so I'm aiming for 75,000 ground damage every match. Was able to get 90,000 this one, so I'm a happy camper, even though we lost. And this just goes to show you, like, this plane can be incredibly, incredibly strong. The P1102. In fact, if it wasn't for us having a literally a flight on the enemy team going for, going out to kill us, we could have had an even better game. Think about it. We died how many times? 3 times. And it's all because these guys are literally just trolling tier 10, unfortunately, because God forbid people try to complete a freaking 2 million mission. Or at least that's what they said in the chat. So anywho, yeah, so it kind of just is what it is. I guess I shouldn't be playing at this time of the morning. I mean, it's not even 11 a.m., so it's not like it's late, or too early or anything like that, but just kind of is what it is. Again, the mission is to get the 2 million ground damage, and this plane can certainly do it. I don't have any of the top tier bombers, the bombers that, if you had an EF-131, you might be a little bit better off. Other than, again, if these two guys are just going to be trolling, then so be it. The funny thing of it is that's what you would literally need to do to counter something like an EF-131, is have 2 heavy fighters. Just one heavy fighter would just spend the whole game flying around trying to kill an EF-131. And yeah, you'd probably win because you'd be killing the EF-131, but you'd end up with like 8,000 personal points because you're just doing nothing but trailing an EF-131. But 2 can split the duties, get other kills, things of that nature, and do what these guys are doing. So kudos to them. They got the Javelin. I mean, that's the best plane for killing. In my opinion, it's the best plane for killing the bombers because it has so many hit points and it's got those heavy hitting 30s. But the point of this particular battle was, again, for me to be able to get ground damage. This plane can do it. This plane has, and we're going to get right into the IL-40P, so I don't want anything to be lost here, but this plane has the same guns as the HG3 and the HG2. It's got the same guns, I guess, as the FW252. I didn't realize that, but there's only 2 of them on the FW252. So each gun here is doing 350 damage per second. Reasonable range. Quick rate of fire. As you saw, I was able to really knock out those ground targets very, very quickly just with my guns. You've also got these 4 250 kilogram bombs. They only reload in 60 seconds. Between the demolition expert that I've got on the pilot and the improved fragmentation, which I recommend for any ground attack fighter, ground attack aircraft, you're able to. I'm able to get 20% more damage done by the bombs, bigger blast radius, and so the cumulative damage per load is 24,000. Potential you're going to be doing quite a lot of damage very, very quickly in this plane. I really, really love this plane. I absolutely love it. It's super, super fast. Yeah, it's just got the bombs, but they reload pretty quickly. The guns are incredible. You saw what these guns can do. They've actually opened my eyes to what the HG3 and the HG2 can do with these guns. I never really attacked ground targets with these guns on those 2 heavy fighters, but I suspect I will be doing that a little bit more. Yeah, so I've built this particular plane for survivability. Didn't really help me out too much in this particular battle, but it does tend to help me out when you're just dealing with like AA guns and things of that nature. It will not stop you from being focused down by heavy fighters, which is the balance mechanic of the frickin' ground attack fighters. It's the balance mechanic that the tier 10 bombers don't have, unfortunately. But so be it. Anywho, hope you enjoyed this one. Let's go right into the IL-40P. Alright, so unfortunately I only got 66,000 ground damage there. Not quite what I wanted to get to. But, yeah, I'll have to take it. And we got a win out of it. But what this really just goes to show you is what this plane can do, and its differences, its flexibility in some aspects that it has over the P1102, and the lack of flexibility that it has in some other aspects. Both of these planes are excellent. My recommendation for anybody going down either of these lines is continue going down either of these lines. If you're like, well, I don't really like the Germans, I prefer the Soviets, or I don't really like the Soviets, I really like the flexibility of the airframe of the Germans, you'll be fine once you get to tier 10. I mean, you'll be fine the whole way up. From tier 7 up on both these lines, the planes are excellent. But you end up with two really, really good planes. Different planes, clearly. But very, very good planes. Now, also keep in mind, I did this with both of these planes. You'll notice the pilot and the gunner. Look at the pilot and the gunner. 3 points on both of these guys. So I actually left my higher point pilot and gunner on my tier 9 planes, just to really get a feel for these tier 10s, to see just how good are they with just out of the box, like literally out of the box. Technically stock. How good are these two planes? And they are really good. Really, really good. So this particular plane, you've got 4 23mm cannons. When I first looked at this, I said, what, you lose 2 cannons? But the fact of the matter is you get more damage per second per cannon at tier 10 than you do at tier 9. Same bombs, same rockets, but you're clearly going to be getting more airspeed. You're going to be getting more survivability, and you're just going to be better off in this plane in a tier 10 battle. Yeah, and so I really enjoy both of these lines. I've really enjoyed both of them completely. I never felt like I was like completely frustrated consistently, like you'd have frustrating battles like you do in any plane, right? But the lines in general were very, very enjoyable. You can have a pretty darn good impact on a battle, and still have a lot of fun while you're playing. So I highly recommend, just keep on pushing, guys. I'll get some more direct and more specific videos out for each of these two planes in the future. But right now, as I'm doing these missions, I just wanted to get a video of some sort out and show you the capabilities, the base capabilities of these two planes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed them. Are you still grinding up each of these lines? If so, where are you at? Are you having any struggles? Feel free to leave a comment below. You guys know I will respond, or hop in my Discord and we can certainly chat about it there, and you can get some helpful hints and tips, and show some screenshots of your awesome battles in my Discord. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye.